So we're approaching the access path to Crib Goch, which we're not going to do today. Not a chance. Straight on or right, Tal?
Right.
Hi everyone, I really hope that you can hear me. Anyway, the reason for this little introduction is because I am trying to learn 3 different skills all at once. The first one is feeling comfortable in front of a camera, which is really not, it doesn't come naturally, that's for sure. And also video editing. It's really hard. So I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro, and I know that there's lots of tools out there, but I've got access to this, so I may as well learn it properly. And the other one is climbing mountains at age 63. So I haven't been a hiker or walker or mountain climber all my life or anything like that. I've only just really started it in the last year. And I climbed Snowdon for the first time back in November, and found it much easier because I was at that time working out every day, or most days. I was walking every day, so I was generally quite fit. Then in November I went to Spain, and then on the plane coming home, as I was lifting a heavy suitcase into an overhead locker, I injured my shoulder rotator cuff. And this just stopped me from doing anything physical with my arm. It was really painful, so I stopped working out. I didn't need to stop working out completely, but because I was doing resistance training, I just stopped altogether, and that impacted everything else as well, like leg strength, endurance, I don't know what to call it. And also, I think I felt a bit low, I felt a bit lazy, and I stopped walking every day. Big mistake. I was still doing weekly walks, weekly hikes, but just generally my fitness dropped. And I wouldn't say I was unfit by any means, but certainly not fit enough to try Snowdon again. Now, I know for you younger people out there, it's not quite a walk in the park, but it's certainly much easier, and I was very aware this time, as I was clutching rocks with my hands as well as walking, or sometimes using my sticks. There were younger people just sailing past me. I decided this time to try and capture footage of the Pyg Track with my GoPro, simply because last time I had to keep putting my phone away every time there was a difficult bit that involved me using my hands as well. And I've seen quite a few people on YouTube do the same thing. They just don't record the more climby bits. And I thought it'd be really helpful to actually show the walk in all its reality. And but looking back at part 1, I realised it was quite breathy, and that was the reality of it. I was really out of breath going up. I mean, I was knackered. I really struggled this time, and compared to the time in November, it was unbelievable. But I think there was other factors that came in, apart from my fitness level not being as good as it was. It was also really hot, and the other thing was it was so busy, so busy. And there was a lot of stopping and starting, so you couldn't really get your momentum up and keep going. You had to keep stopping, and I was just as much responsible for the stopping and starting for other people because it was so knackering. So I think that really played into it as well, and also being so aware of holding people up behind me, which I shouldn't have been really, because everyone's in the same boat. I was trying to push myself, and I just exhausted myself. So lots of lessons learned there. lessons with the video itself. I thought the combination of breathiness, although it was a reality, it didn't really make for the best watching. So this time I'm going to show the path in part 2, and just have the music, and only pull back the music when there's something obvious being spoken about, or if it's interesting to listen to. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. So here we go, in our quest to conquer video editing, camera shyness and climbing mountains. Until the next time, I'll catch you later. Enjoy.
Yeah, careful. Middle thing, you're alright, you can sort of lean against.
So we're almost halfway now, aren't we? Yeah. Look at that view. That's pretty spectacular. What, they get trillion? Oh, protein bar. I really don't. It's funny how your brain blocks out memory of things that are remotely scary. You sure we were up here? Not walking. I don't know. I just can't remember. Okay. Right in the middle. It's tiny. You do, yeah. Yeah. I don't remember coming down this bit. Might be better going across. Maybe.
We're on the pig. That's the mine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that's obviously right there. Probably not the best way to go this way, but
right?
Yeah.
Join your sticks or
At the moment, yes, it's
careful, there's nothing there.
I know.
Right?
Hang on. Yeah. Thank you. Somebody's had a wee here.
Almost at that seating bit.
Yeah. That's a bloody slog, isn't it?
Yeah. Huh?
It's a slog.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh dear.
He wasn't where he nearly went.
Yeah.
And there's people below. It's a stupid thing to do.
It is.
It's a stupid thing to do.
Once the momentum gets you.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my goodness. That is insane. definitely, that's grief. It's so dangerous.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
They're going to slip on this bit.
Oh my goodness. That is totally nuts.
But why would you do it when you're literally there?
I don't know.
Why are they trying to do that?
Probably trying to avoid crowds, but that's a bit of a stupid way to do it. Oh my goodness. It's... Actually sliding down on your bum is terrible. That because you, yeah, because you just.
That kid literally went.
Yeah. Right, let's go.